In one of my previous tutorials, I think it was 2.16, I showed how to create an archive system in Access by using two queries and stringing them together with a macro. And if you remember, one of the queries was called append stock, and then that requested a CD number to be deleted. And then there was delete stock, or delete CD number, and again that would ask for a CD number. And then I used a macro called archive stock to run these queries one after the other. So the macro would run the first query, which would then ask for the CD number to be appended into the table, and then it would run the second query, which would then delete that CD number. And I started thinking that maybe it'd be nice to have a bit of security between the delete function, so that when you clicked on delete, it wouldn't just let you delete it, it would ask for a password first of all. And you remember first and foremost that when I did create that macro that would append, I attached that then to a management switchboard, and when you clicked on the management button, it ran the queries, ran the macro that ran the queries. Now what I want to do is stick a layer of security in between clicking this button and running the query. So what I need to do, that's fine, what I need to do is create another form. I'm going to call this confirm delete or authority delete. So I've got a forms and new, and click on OK. And in here now I'm going to create a text box. Oops, used the wrong type there. Click on delete, AA I wanted. I'm going to create a label here. And in here I'm going to type in please enter management password. You need to do this as you are about to delete stock records. And I can make that a bit bigger, click off, click back on, make that a bit bigger, maybe a bit too big there, make it bold, change the box appropriately, center it. And now I'm going to use a text box here and pop this underneath. I'm going to call this label here, I'm going to change it to password. And I need to change this name here, go to properties, and in other here, name, call this password. Very important that you do this. And then close this down. And underneath I'm going to put a button that's then going to check the password that's been typed into the box. So I create the button, I just cancel the wizard. And what I'm going to do now is type in here verify password. And I'm going to add a bit of code to that now. So I click on this and then I right click and go to properties. And in event, on click, I want to run an event procedure. So I go to code builder and click on OK. And that'll open the Visual Basic Edit. Now I'm going to pause for a second while I create my code. And there's my code. I've set the focus to the password text box. And if the password is manager1, then these two message boxes will appear, message box access granted and message box delete query active. It'll then run the macro called archive stock and then give a message box saying deletion confirmed. If the password's wrong, it'll just give you a message box saying please re-enter your password, and that's the end of the if. So I close on the Visual Basic Editor now, close down this, and let's give that a go now. Type in manager1, which was the password, click on verify password, access granted, delete query active, and it runs a delete query. You type in your CD number, so number 6, confirm it, okay, and the deletion's confirmed. So that's worked really well. It's deleted it. Let's just check that it's been deleted. Let's go to my stock table. Yeah, CD6 is gone. Let's check my append table. Yep, it's popped it in there quite nicely. So the next step is to just tidy this up a little bit. Now you can see I can't close this form down, so I need to go into the form, make it a bit bigger, add another button here, use the wizard this time, form operations, close form, next, add some text, I'm done deleting, and click on finish. Add a bit of color to the background, go to properties, format, make it red maybe because it's a dangerous procedure. Close that down, make the background of this box a different color, maybe not grey, maybe yellow. And there's my security now ready for the delete macro. So I need to close this form down now, save it, yes, call it form delete authority. I'll just put an underscore in there. So form delete authority, this is now called. I'm now going to go back to the form switchboard manager, go into the design for that, delete the button that I created originally, put a new button in, and this time, rather than opening a macro, it's going to open the form, and the form is going to be the delete authority form that I just created. Go to next, and I type in here now, delete record, or delete stock record, and then go to finish. And that's my button now, delete stock record. As before, I'm going to play around with the font color, make it red, so it's obviously a dangerous button. And that's my management form now modified, so it now runs the form rather than runs the macro. So let's give that a go. When I click on the stock record button now, yep, it's popped up with the management password. So I'll type in manager 2 stars, just check that it actually gets a wrong password. It picks it up. Yep, it's picked up that as the wrong password. Let's try manager 1. Verify password, access granted, delete query active, ask me for the CD number, number 5, confirm the CD number, number 5, deletion confirmed, and now I'm done, click on I'm done deleting, and there we are, back in the management switchboard. So that's worked really well. Now the code on YouTube will be on the right hand side in more information, but aside from that, that's how you add a level of security to your management switchboard when you're deleting records. And that's about it.